All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back alive with our end of day post wave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from postwavetrading.com, home of the world famous post wave price trigger reports. All right, so taking a look here at XRP Ripple. Market is still consolidating. We had the initial rally alert, and now we're going on day two with no upside production yet. But we still have a green bullish trend momentum reading, and we got upcoming rampage. So it's just any day now. This market should pop higher. Now, remember, these alerts, rally and crash alerts, tend to lead the market 3 to 5 days out. So we'll give it a couple of more days and see how this thing pans out. Next up is wheat futures. Still has a bullish trend momentum reading. We didn't get any upside production, but this is back to back rally alerts. So even though the market's having problems here with the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance, 650 being a real psychological barrier, once it gets up and over this, it's going to be off to the races. So get ready, folks. Next up is soybeans. As you know, soybeans still has a bearish trend momentum reading. We're still expecting the prices to head lower here. It's just moving in the opposite direction of the wheat right now for whatever reason. Corn has a bullish trend momentum reading. It's trying to join the wheat party. And you can see here that it also had the bullish rally alert, and we have gotten back-to-back narrow range inside days. Market's just kind of preparing itself to make this push higher, but once it gets going, we could get another one of these leg ups or maybe even more extended out like this one, but we know the attempt is coming. Next up is silver. Now, silver is neutralized for Friday's trading as it stopped short right at the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance and then, fell back into the close. So we'll see what it looks like when it comes off neutralized. Next up is Nat Gas. Nat Gas here has a bearish trend momentum reading, man. So what a disappointment. It got right up here and flirted with the $3 handle and then just fell back. So now we have a crash alert for Thursday night into Friday with a bearish trend momentum reading. Looks like the bear market is not ready to let go yet. Next up is the Dow futures. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading. After the spike rally on the CPI data, the market crashed, just like it did back here. But instead of a delay of a day, it did it in the same day. Okay. Tomorrow's the PPI, and I believe the market's going to do more of the same. Again, as long as you got a bearish trend momentum reading in a market, the market is going to remain in a sell the rally mode, period. All right. It's not until this thing turns back green. It's not until the bull trend reclaims the price action that you'll see the market be able to sustain rallies. Like back here, bullish trend momentum reading. So every pullback was a buying opportunity. All right. That's just how it was. All right. Next up, we got the NASDAQ 100. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading. And again, it's inching down lower and lower, getting closer to the 15,000 psychological support. And if that doesn't hold, we go back way down here to the 14,000. So you got 1,000 points of air pocket there. Next up is gold. Now, gold still has a bearish trend momentum reading, still locked in the downward channel here, but it's kind of like just hugging the bottom of the Kumo cloud and refusing to drop below it because it knows that once the price action drops below that cloud, it's going to trigger a selling frenzy to all the bots, and everyone's going to pile on and just knock it down. and then you'll be in the free fall on your way to the night to test the psychological 1900 support. And if that support doesn't hold, then the market will unfold to the downside. S&P 500, same thing. Bearish trend momentum reading, sell the rally mode. That is where we are until we are not. Next up is the crude oil neutralized for Thursday night into Friday. So we'll wait until this comes off neutralized and see have we hit a top, or does the market want to drop, or is it just taking a breather because the market wants to pop? So we'll find out when it comes off neutralized, but no trading for Thursday into Friday. Euro currency just bouncing along the trend, the trend line here, which corresponds with the bottom of the Kumo cloud, trying not to drop below 110, but you know it's coming. Bearish trend momentum reading. It's only a matter of time. Next up is the pound sterling. Bearish trend momentum reading. Still got this negative bot check. We know that down surge is coming. 125 is in play to the downside in your pound sterling. Next up is the Aussie. Bearish trend momentum reading. You're in free fall. 64 is the next handle. And then after that, it's going to be a beeline to 62. Next up is the Russell. Bearish trend momentum readings. It's starting to extend lower down. Market is about to test that 1850. It's right around the corner. All right, copper, bearish trend momentum reading, and prices are starting to fall and drop below the Kumo cloud. This market is on its way to test the 360, and then it's a beeline all the way to 320. Next up is Ethereum futures. Negative bot check from yesterday didn't play out yet in the market. No range inside day, but you got a bearish trend momentum reading, which means that down leg is on its way in your Ethereum futures. Last but not least, Bitcoin futures, bearish trend momentum reading, had a crash alert coming into today, and we didn't get any downside production yet. So today is just day one. We will look for that downside to show itself over between tonight and over the weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is an interesting day. Tomorrow morning, PPI, we're going to see what's up. And I don't think it's going to be any surprises because the CPI really wasn't a surprise. You know, is anyone really surprised by the data that comes out anymore? I don't think so. I'd be surprised if someone said that they were shocked or surprised. Everyone knows what this is, you know, and nothing has really changed. The Fed is still doing what the Fed is doing. So with that, I don't see how you could expect anything other than what you're getting. All right, folks, you know the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Smash that like button and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Peace.